All right. What's going on, everybody? DB4 here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more Card Hunter. We are here with yet another glorious special feature. Let's get it. Now, Card Hunter is a free-to-play tabletop RPG. It has a lot of tactical RPG elements and a lot of card game elements as well. It's very, very similar, heavily influenced by games like Dungeons and Dragons, the classic tabletop version, and other tabletop RPGs. As you can see, you got the dice right there, and it's heavily influenced by games like Magic the Gathering. It's like a perfect combination of both of those games. We decided to do a special feature on this game on the channel because it's a very dope game and it's a free-to-play game, and I've been playing this game for about 8 years, probably 9 years by now, and it fits the channel pretty well. So we're going to continue playing. We made it through the tutorial in the last episode, and now I want to finish bringing you guys the rest of the game. Now here, we didn't see this screen yesterday because as soon as you turn the game on, when you create a brand new account, you get thrust right into the thick of things. So you get a chance to see the actual title screen. They have information about their latest expansion I spoke about. They just put this out in May, the Celestial Forge. It basically made it so you can craft the items you want now. And you have your campaign and your multiplayer. Now the multiplayer is still active, but the campaign is what we're here for today. So without further ado, I appreciate you all for being here today. I hope everybody's having a great day. But let's get down to some gameplay. All right. Now, like I said before, we actually did go over some things in the tutorial area, and we allowed the game to explain the tutorial the best it can. But we're going to explain a lot more things today in the game as we play. First thing I want to actually do is I want to increase some of these settings. I'm going to actually turn up the ambient volume is up, the regular volume. I'm going to put that up a bit. The music is good at 7. Because believe it or not, this game has some amazing ambient sound for it to be a tabletop RPG. And let's look at the tabletop aspect. It's actually, the game takes place on an actual table. It's super dope. This entire map is sitting on top of a large table. And believe it or not, all of this unused space is going to be used up. With all of the expansions that the game had and all of the extra content that you can do in this game, all of these regions end up being used up. So by the time we get to the midpoint of the game, this map is going to be huge, full of all type of random events, shops, everything you'll expect in a tabletop RPG. Now, we did the first intro mission. It's about 4 missions, and we did the beginning tutorial. That's an extra 2 missions right there. So we did about 6 missions last episode, and we visited a few places. We visited the armory, the daily deals. It's a rare shop. They restock daily in real time. We visited the Orchid's Tavern, and we visited our keep on the hinterlands. Now, with this keep, this is basically where we store our adventurers for our party, and we store our goods. Now, the way the crafting mechanic works, basically, if you want to craft an item, I'll show you guys the crafting mechanic real quick. If you want to craft an item, you basically click an item, right? Let's say we wanted to craft this axe right here. You would click the item, and the way you craft it is, you see, you would have to put one item that contains one of these cards in each of these slots to end up with this. So basically, let's say this shield has weak blocks. We can't use that. This shield has flimsy blocks. This would suffice. See, it provides 1 flimsy block. Now, if we added 2 more of these shields or any other shield that has the flimsy blocking card, we can only use 1 card per item. If we fill up all of these item slots, all 6 item slots, then we'll be able to craft that item. And that's pretty dope because I've played this game for about 8 years and we weren't able to do that. That's basically what I wanted to explain in the last episode, but we had to skip through that because it wasn't allowing us to do so because the game decided to crash. But that's how the crafting works. It's real simple, real straightforward. You'll get the hang of it if you just play. And this is our party. We got Engdom, Tim, Grim, Rob, and Ronam. These are completely random names. We allowed these names to be generated randomly, so don't blame me for the names. Now, what you can do at this point, since you basically have an uneven party, what you can do at this point and I know I did it. I would suggest doing it, and I actually did it on my first playthrough. You can head back to the Orc's Head Tavern, and what you could actually do is purchase another group of warriors. They cost 10 gold per. So just know that you're going to pay 10 gold for every single character you purchase from here on out. And they do get a little bit more expensive later, and they're a little bit more stronger. Like, there'll be level 5 characters here and level 10 characters and stuff like that. But here you go. We can purchase a brand new party if we want it at the tavern, but we're not going to do that. We're actually going to roll with the party we got to complete some of these missions, starting out. And we have the armory. Places like this allow you to buy stuff for cheap. Like you can see, this is a divine weapon for our priest, Ronan. You could actually buy that for him right now if we wanted to. But we actually purchased one last episode. We purchased this rare item. Pretty dope. It's an uncommon item that come from an event. Now, the way our party looks right now, we don't need any items. We're actually just going to go in. We actually purchased some decent items in the last episode. I wouldn't mind getting a decent pair of boots, though. Let's see if they have any good boots for sale. Preferably some boots that we can only play. We will pay five for, because we don't really have a lot of money. Some boots give you movement. Some boots give you hide. Some boots give you movement, hide, and attack. Some boots come with armor. So it's a bunch of different things we can do. So far, it doesn't look like anything great is here right now. So we're going to go what we got and just go on to the next mission. Yeah, I want him to at least have some simple strikes, some hide, and that walk card is not bad at all. These boots are real good right here, especially for an elf. With that lunging hack, real good. You step one, that means you move one space and then you attack. So this is like a movement and an attack card all in one. But we'll go through a lot more mechanics as we play the game. For now, let's get into the next mission. First mission is going to be, you can do these either way you want. You can do the Wizard's Workshop or the Cavern of the Troglodytes in either order. Or you can just jump ahead if you want, but I wouldn't advise doing that. Your party isn't going to be strong enough. Now, as far as the missions you already completed, these refresh every 24 hours in real time. So after 24 hours, these hourglasses will be removed and you will be able to repeat these missions. This is important because if you want to level up a brand new party, you're not going to be able to take level 1 characters into these high level missions. So you're going to start the raid on Omelet again, and you'll end up doing the Kobold encampment. You'll do all of these again with level 1 parties as you go along. So just remember that. Let's check the rare shop real quick. I'm not against selling items, but I don't want to sell them being as though we can use it for crafting material for later. This shop is going to sell a bunch of rare items at varied prices. Mainly 100 or better, but they're super rare items and they're super good, so they're worth it. Let's go earn some money, though. All right, let's head to the Wizard's Workshop.
And now...
All right. This is this is 3 deadly battles for levels 2 to 3. Hold on. Let's return to the map.
Adventurers.
2 exciting battles for level 1 to 4. All right, I'd rather do this one because we have a level 1 character. I don't want to go into the wizard battle because it's for level 2 to 3. That's going to be a little bit harder. Since we have a level 1 character, we'll do the troglodytes. Alright. A war band of cannibalistic trogs have taken up residence in a nearby cavern. Alright. Following a rash of disappearances, the Omelet villagers are offering a reward to anyone who can clear out a troglodyte-infested cavern. Not far outside of town, the foul creatures are said to dine on human flesh and bone. Will you be next on the menu in the caverns of the troglodytes? 2 exciting battles for level 1 to 4. We got 3 heroes, a regular adventure. All right, let's begin. Trogs are nimble foes. You could equip some boots with more move cards if you can't close with them. Basically, I guess it's trying to say if you can't close the distance. Yeah, it's a few typos in this stuff. I'm not sure when the last time they went over these texts, but We'll do the best we can. All right, let's read the first page of the adventure. The Omelet Elders direct you to a lonely hillside, into which is a hue of a crude opening, the location of a troublesome trog layer. A dark tunnel snakes downward through the earth, a tunnel filled with an increasingly revolting smell. It ends with a cave littered with human and animal remains. Rising from their haunches as you approach, two vile trogs bare their filthy yellow teeth and rush to attack. As you can see, this game plays out exactly like a tabletop D&D adventure. Pretty dope stuff. The trogs brandish their pointy spears at you. Spears have a range of 2, so be careful. See, our priest has, this card is a stab card. You can see it's using a spear. It has a range of 2. These guys specialize in stuff like that. So these trogs, they share a deck. That means they move together. They both move, but they attack separately. But a lot of their attacks are ranged or mid-ranged attacks that start at like 2 range. So they're going to use that to their advantage and try to run from us. So we can't close the gap with our close range combatants. But we got lucky and we drew a bunch of move cards to close the gap real quick. So first things first, let's start moving our guy towards these dudes. Alright, and they're coming towards us. So what we're going to do is we're going to close the gap again and force them in a bad situation. There you go. He used the stab card for 2 range. We're going to do the same thing to... It doesn't really matter. As you can see, he just used 6. He just did 6 damage with that last one. A strong stab for 2. So they're real strong. You got to be careful. But we're good. We're going to be able to take these dudes out. Let's move. I probably shouldn't be putting our wizard in harm's way like this, but we need to be able to get all of these spells off. Alright, they moved away. That's what I was afraid of they were gonna do. Alright, cool. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Yeah. Alright, let's mine a heal. We could actually do a misguided heal, but I'm going to use this card as a damage card because this is heal 4 after applying damage, the 2 damage. So it's basically effectively heal 2, but you have to have at least more than 2 health to use the spell, or you can just use it as a damage range spell, and that's what we're going to do. Since he took the damage before he got healed, we were able to do 2 damage to him. Perfect. He just ran, so we're gonna be able to do some good damage here. I could make him fragile because we have enough move spells to close the gap. So let's make him fragile. Now, what this does, when target takes damage, add 2 to that damage for the entire duration of 1 turn. So anybody that damages him with any spell, it's gonna do 2 damage. So first things first, let's hit him with 2 extra damage. By the way, let's close the gap so he can't run. First thing. Alright, now he's stuck in our clutches. 7 damage there. Oh wow, that was a big hit. I don't like that at all. Let me do some draining. Let me do draining touch. I'm gonna do 5 damage here and I'll drain 5. Or drain 5. Onward. Melvin is out. You got lucky there. I do wonder whether there's too much randomness in this game. This is the guy, the creator of Card Hunter. He acts as like the pseudo DM, like the overlord of the creator of the game, and his little brother's acting as the DM at the moment. Alright, give me my loot, man. You search the cavern. It is devoid of anything except for splintered skulls and broken bones scattered around the Trog's guard post. Poking around what must be their bedrolls, you discover some battered loot. Huh? Secreted inside. Okay, you discover some battered loot secreted inside. Beyond this, the tunnels lead deeper underground. Selecting the one with the most promising downward gradient leads you onward. Okay. Downward gradient? Gradient? Alright, open chest.
Ugh.
Sir, I suppose it would be too much to expect that you youngsters have joined the Card Hunters Club yet.
Duh.
As usual, I have to explain everything. Club members get an extra item each time they open a chest.
Yes.
Okay, wait. Wait, hold on. Let's change that. Alright, cool. Serious players will click the button next to the club symbol at the top of the screen to find out more. Alright, you don't have to do this. This is basically their premium system, and as you can see, what you get with a premium is you just get one extra random weapon at the end of each match, or every time you open up a chest at any point. And it can be a very good weapon, it can be a regular weapon. As you can see, this weapon is not even better than the weapon we got, so it's completely random. And you can always just craft the weapon that they would have gave you anyway, but it's just going to cost you some resources. So it's like a fair system. It's not like they lock you out of dope items with this system. You just get a little bit extra, and the club is basically the premium system. And as you can see, there you go. 1 week of membership, 7 days, 80 pizzas, and that's their currency, slices of pizza. And there you go, 30 days is 300 slices of pizza. Now there's a conversion rate to this. I forget the exact conversion rate, but the last I remember, I think 300. Don't quote me on this. I'll find out more information later. But 300 pieces is anywhere from $5 to $10. So it's not that bad. It's probably way cheaper than that. This is probably way cheaper. Don't quote me. That's what I'm saying. So for a year may even be $30 for all I know. But this is their premium system. This is how it works. And that's all you really pay for is the premium. And you can use these pizza slices to buy other loot crates and stuff like that. But you can earn these pizza slices in game, and they also give them to you. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. There you go. You can see exactly what you can buy right here. This is all you can purchase in the game. $11 treasure hunt adventures, level 6 through 11 through 17. This is just for $20, the basic edition. 1 month club membership, 100 pizza slices. So 300 pizza slices is $10. About 330 pizza slices. So I was correct. 300 pizza slices is about $10. All right, cool. So for $100, you get 3,800 slices. Now these are the. Look at all the missions you get with all of this stuff. All of these are missions for different levels and stuff like that. Extra stuff. You get a bunch of shit with just purchasing for $5. So it's pretty dope. But yeah, let's move on. Take all and continue. Can you be a bit more quieter, please? Melvin says it's important for the GM to be in control of the group at all times. Alright. You reach a large gallery cavern. Anemic beams of light filter through from the cracks in the ceiling. There are many stalactites. There are many stalactites and stalagmites, as is common for such places, and it is populated by a variety of rats and bats. A band of trogs are engaging in a horrid repast in the center of the cavern. The food drops from their greasy paws as they emit streaks of surprise and rush toward you. Alright, let's do this battle. Alright, let's go.
Encounter.
The trog's grunts echoes off the cavern walls, creating a cacophonous chattering of horror. Caterwauling. I never heard that word. Caterwauling? Okay, yeah, it's gotta be making words up. Alright. That sounds like a true DM, just making words up. Or, words you don't hear that often. Caterwauling. Alright. Well, We heard the streaks coming down the hall, bouncing off the walls, I guess. All right, first things first, we get the first move. So I think we always move first, by the way. So let's see. We got 2 trogs that got to move through a bunch of obstructions this way, and a few trogs this way, and 1 super trog this way. Trog spearmen, and these the scuttlers. We have a chop spell, so we probably want to go this way, but we got to move through a lot of obstructions, so we're going to take this route. Our mage is in range. I don't like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in range, but he could also get the kill. Nah, he can't. He'll have to move forward to get the kill. So let's flee.
Yeah.
All right, we missed both of our blocks, looks like. But this puts us in a lot of danger, but I want to be able to use Drain and Touch. And we could get a kill. Yeah, we're going for it. This guy to heal can always be used as a kill spell. Perfect. And we're good to go. End the round, we're going to get rid of the flimsy cards. You gotta always discard down to 2 cards. This symbol means the enemy can see the card that is visible to the opponent. Alright, let's see. Target draws a card. You take 4 unpreventable holy damage. Unholy damage. But we don't want to take no unholy damage, so we might bail with our guy right here. He's in a line of fire, and he can't really do much this turn, so let's just bail. Alright, they move within range of us, which is great, so let's lock this guy down. Great, he can't move. Now let's take him out. I'm pretty sure they have attacks. So, and more move spells, so I'm probably gonna just weak strike him twice. Weak strike to a weak chop. He's passing. Okay, then I'm gonna make you wanna stand there. Now you see what that card does. He has to stop in his tracks if they move on it, but he takes 6 damage at the start of the turn, and it stays there for duration of 2. Pretty good. And 1, 2, 3. We're 4 spaces away. We're good. We could move a use spell though, just to do it. But you know what? We should have just ended the turn. Actually. All right, we're good now. We gotta discard down to 2 cards, so we'll get rid of the card. All right, easy work.
Yeah. Incorrect.
I think it's fair to say that Gary is playing fast and loose with the rules to your advantage. I do not approve. How so, Melvin? I think you're just hating. This guy Melvin is a hater. You can't believe everything he says. All right, the cavern is filthy and keeps. Okay, the cavern is filthy and knee deep in bat guano. Okay. Though a nauseating task, you're able to find some items of value amongst the detritus. Sadly, you will also discover the remains of several missing villagers. Returning these gruesome bundles to the villagers will surely bring bittersweet gratitude and heartache. So I did find the villagers. Let's collect the loot. Oh, he didn't level up from that? See, look, a shiny earring. We already acquired a shiny earring, so the clubs it's not that important to have the club thing. And we did get 4 separate items for this mission. which is pretty dope. All brand new items, by the way. We got some treasure. We got a divine item, which is real good because it has healing pulse. That's an AoE heal. And we got a level 1 uncommon, a level 1 common hatchet. Not that good, but this one is pretty good. A level 1 common weapon. Pretty good. Let's take all. Finish. My renown goes up. Yes. Yes, now your renown went up. More renown means you can craft higher level items in the keep. Increase your renown by completing more adventures.
Huh.
Okay, hunters report signs of further Trog incursions. Pinpointing a cave on the coast of the potential source. Okay. Okay. That looks crazy. Okay. Hunters report signs of further Trog incursions, pinpointing a cave on the coast as a potential source. So look, we just uncovered a new location because we did this mission. The lair of the Trog Wizard. Let's go.
Woohoo!
Chest and barrels. Whoa, chest and barrels is open. Let's see if you can buy more chests. If you're feeling lucky. This is their loot chest right here. Let's go to there.
Yay!
And see, here you go. I'm going to give you some pizza. Try your luck on a magnificent chest. He gave us 5 free pizza. We can get a magnificent chest. 5 random items, 1 rare or better. You can purchase simple chests with just the gold you get in game. Epic chest, 5 random items, 2 epic or better. Let's spin the pizza. You don't have to spin the pizza here, by the way. You really don't. But I'll spend it anyway.
Yay!
Alright, you got a powerful item that requires a power token. You'll get power tokens as you level up. As you can see, power tokens needed when you mouse over an item. See, these power tokens, you get these randomly as you level up. Different colors and, as you can see, different slots. But to use these weapons, you're going to have the necessary power tokens. So I would need 1 yellow one and 1 blue one on this character to equip this weapon. And it's a level 17 weapon. Pretty good. Same thing with this helmet. This is a good level 1 weapon. And these are skills, a dwarf skill. Like I said, you're going to have racial abilities and skills. This is pertaining to dwarves. And these are pertaining to humans. See the tactical abilities there. We'll go through that stuff later on when we start learning it. But I'll take all. This is why you can keep the pizza if you want. A lot of this stuff you're going to get out of these chests you can't even use yet. So if you don't want to spend the pizza there, you don't have to. But let's go to Randomized. This looks like Radagast. Let's go to Randomized Rarities. Another rare shop.
Huh.
Alright, watch out. This shop sells a lot of items that requires power tokens. Power token requirements look like little beads next to the item names when you mouse over the item. Then you'll get power tokens as you level up, so you probably shouldn't buy anything that needs a token to use yet. See, I just explained that since we need power tokens for this stuff, it wasn't even worth getting at the moment. But you can see a lot of good stuff in late game items here. Like, this is insane. A lot of these items are super dope, super rare. And if we had the power tokens, I would definitely buy this stuff. A lot of these items are real good. And they change these every day too. Not all of them require power tokens, by the way. Like, this is an epic shield for 500. An icicle shield. Crazy. A divine item. Crazy. 500 gold. That is very worth it. I would purchase that. This is basically Draining Touch and Spear of Darkness. Straight heals. This makes you a self-sustaining damage dealer. Very powerful. I actually want to grind for that, but we got work to do. Alright, let's head back out. Let's go complete the lair of the Trog Wizard. And sometimes it might be worth it to level up before you continue missions instead of just keep on going straight. It might be worth it just backtrack a bit and level up.
Ah!
At last, you find the cursed mind orchestrating this savage assault, a Trog wizard no less. In the deep holes beneath the troglodyte cave, a mysterious chanting can be heard. Are the rumors true that the troglodytes are led by a foul enchanter? Discover the truth in the lair of the Trog wizard. You enter into a dark, claustrophobic stretch of tunnels. As your torchlight pierces the murk, a dreadful caterwauling precedes the appearance of some especially filthy troglodytes. There is no time to parley. You must slay them. 2 exciting battles. Let's go. And we're still level 1, mind you. I probably wouldn't advise this if you're not familiar with the way the game works. Probably won't survive, but I pretty much know what I'm doing. Ambush. Reeking troglodytes jump from the shadows, lusting for tasty man flesh. Alright, what we're gonna do is... Who's isolated enough that we can reach from here? This guy, really. I'm gonna bait this guy into moving towards me a bit. There we go. He did exactly what I wanted him to do. Now we should be able to take him out completely. First things first. Let's get you up in this guy's face so he can. Let's take him out. Oh, he blocked it. Okay, good. Stabby stab. He's doing good. Penetrating cut. Can't block. There you go. Took care of that guy. Alright. We should be able to blow one of these guys straight up out the wall. Now, they don't have any more move cards, so...
Yeah.
We want to get rid of him that way, and we're going to just take this guy out normally. Hopefully he doesn't get a high roll with the hide. Yes! No armor. No armor save. Yes, that was amazing. That was dope. Let's move back this way and heal up our mage. End around. Tough hide didn't help him. Took 6 damage there. Sonic Bolt.
Yeah.
Dead. I mean, Sorcerer's Bolt. Sonic Bolt is an actual card.
Victory!
Onward. You smashed them. Looks like the Trogs will be hungry today. The Trogs appear to have been protecting a small cavity in the wall, obtaining a variety of disgusting objects. Considered precious by the subterranean monsters. Tossing them aside, you discover a few useful items that could salvage once clean. Hey, who ate all the jerky? Let's collect our loot. There's a lot of fourth wall things going on here with the narrative. I like that a lot. Got some treasures and weapons. You can save time with treasure by dragging it to the box next to the chest. Alright, now finally they allow us to sell items straight from this menu instead of going into a store. That's what I was kind of waiting for before. Because you couldn't really do that before. You have to like wait all the way until you get to a shop to sell your items. Now we can just do it normally. Sells for 10 gold, treasure. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we didn't read it. Oh, no. Crundiump points at you, then at his mouth. Could this be some sort of Trog greeting? All right. We basically stumbled upon the lair of Trogs. They're in here protecting this wizard, so that's all the intro said. We'll eventually read it again because we're gonna replay these quests in the future, probably to get some levels. So for now, let's try to bum rush these 2 Trogs and hit them with a double chop if we could. No, they didn't come close enough. They scared.
Ha!
Alright, his armor kicked in. They definitely didn't come close enough. I could take this guy out. Probably. But I'm not gonna risk it. You know what? I am gonna risk it. That kind of deals with his armor. Whether if it triggers, we still get the bonus 2 damage. But if he misses, we get the kill. Oh, I'm gonna rush his wizard with my wizard. Get the 1 shot, 1 kill. I'll go for it. We actually did have an attack card. We can't do anything. Everybody's out of range. We'll get rid of the... Oh, should have got rid of the flimsy block, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. Oh, this is going to be glorious. Come in, wish the wizard folk. One damage, huh?
Yeah.
Bash. Knocked him out with 1 try. Amazing. Now let's have some fun. Why you running, man? Where you going, man? Where you going, bruh? They got tough hides, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna get this. All right, let's heal up. And you know what? Give him an extra card. I'll take the unhealed one. Oh, weak strike. He moved. All right, good stuff. Let's cut these dudes their retreat off. Yeah, see, he's trying to retreat. Let's cut that off. Yeah, we got this. We got this. You're dead. Little stab. Okay. Does he have move cards? He definitely has a move card. He's trying to be slick. Okay. Well, we'll move forward. Stop his tracks. He moved away. He shouldn't have any more move cards, so he's basically dead. Let's cut him off. He's not facing us. But he moved out the way. All right, well, gotta kill you. Gotta kill you for sure. Get rid of the flimsy block, and we can get rid of the run spell because we're gonna draw a new one. Dash spell because we're gonna draw a new one. That's why those terrain spells are very powerful.
Yeah.
The Trogs have been crushed, and oh, it's late. This is so awesome, though. Let's keep going. Crundup lies slain as the lifeblood drains from his carcass. So too does the light ebb from the arcane symbols traced on the floor. Whatever foul incantation he was attempting will never be completed. Behind a cleverly concealed chunk of wall is the Trog Wizard's collection of stolen items. You liberate them before leaving this foul cave to bring the news of your success back to the villagers. We got an armor slide, yes. arcane skill. Divine armor. Yes, we got another armor slot. Oh man. Look, now they want you to. Now they got you wanting to get it now, right? Oh man, we're gonna miss out on this epic item. Nah, I don't really care. Oh, this divine weapon is pretty dope. It comes with healing, a block, and some powerful swings. That is pretty good. Common shield, rare treasure, sell for 40 gold. Don't mind if I do. Sell for 2 gold. Don't mind if I do. Let's take all. That's some pretty good stuff. Renown went up. Knowledge of renowns are going up again. You'll have more recipes in the keep.
Yeah.
Cuthbert's costumes lets you change your appearance of all your characters.
Woohoo!
You deserve a figure, so I'm going to give you some pizza from my private stash. Alright, this gave us 80 pizza. Now, we can use this for cosmetic items, but this is a good opportunity to save the pizza. To be honest, these stuff is dope. A lot of this stuff is real good. I love a lot of these cosmetics, but I'm not just going to spend 80 pizza on cosmetics when, you know, we're not sure we want to do that yet, and we might want to buy chests later. So far, just from playing up into the second level of missions, getting to level 3, they already gave you 85 free pizza. Now, you can do the conversion rate on that. So they're really generous with this type of stuff. And we'd actually unlock another adventure. We can't do these two again until tomorrow. And look, now that excuse me, now that we're level 3, we can't even see these missions right here. They're not visible to our party. If we was to remove, let's say we remove some people from the party like this, and remove this guy from the party. Let's exit the map. Oh wow, since our main party, oh yeah, okay, since our renown went up, we can't no longer see those places. Okay, cool. So we can't no longer grind in those spots. We would have been able to, but now we can't. Now we can head to the Wizard's Workshop now, but let's get our party together first. This is our side character sheet. And you can destroy characters too. But there's no real reason to do that unless you're running out of slots. Hold on, wait, let's equip some stuff. Let's go to the shop. Let's go shopping real quick. Let's go to the item shop. First things first, we want some divine armor. Some good stuff. This is a real good piece of armor. You get thick hide and 2 minor heals. I like that. Hardy mail, healing post minor heal. That's better. Let's move over a bit. 2 frenzies in the hill. 2 hardy mails in the minor hill. Now this keeps you real. Hardy mail is real good. Armor 2, keep, and it's you only gotta roll a 3 or higher. That's a real low roll cost. This has regular mail, real good. Armor 2, keep, with a minor heal attached to it. Thick hide is real good because it can be used as a movement spell too. But you don't have to use it as a movement spell. I like this because healing pulse is very powerful. So let's do this for the first piece of a divine armor. They give us our first AoE heal. It'll give us another minor heal and some other good stuff. This gives us nightmares, though. We don't need something like that right now. I do want something with a little more offensive capabilities, if we could. Let's purchase some good armor, too. Some rusty armor and solid mail. This is real good. I always like this. The hardy mail with 2 extra reliable hides. That's real good. A double reliable hides that you don't have to roll decreases all damage by 2. So you can always have 2 reliable hides on you. This almost makes you very hard to kill. This is real good too. I like this, but this is kind of expensive. I don't really want to deal with rusty armor. It doesn't have to keep. It works pretty good, but it disintegrates after you use it. The thick mail is pretty good, but you need a high roll to make it actually trigger. So this is pretty good in my opinion. Thick mail is just not reliable enough in my opinion. Mail is good, but you gotta roll a very high number, 4 and better. This is way more reliable for early stages. Let's get that piece of armor. So we add some more hide. There's a high chance we're going to always have 2 hides on us, and we just added a hardy mail. Now, I want a better shield, too, if possible. All right, let's go to our mage, arcane skill. Now, this is when we started getting into the class-based skills. I showed you the racial skills and traits like that with the dwarves and the humans. Now, these are the class-specific ones. These are different arcane skills and specialties. Basically, what this means is, let's say if we pick this. This gives us a level 2 arcane skill, but it's about basically spark. Untrained sparking, so it increases your electrical abilities. Attach this to yourself, duration 2. Add 1 damage to any electrical attack. Subtract 2 from block rolls versus any arcane cards you play. And you keep this. When you draw this card, it gets attached to you as a trait, and you keep it. It stays attached to you for the rest of the game, unless something makes you discard it. And you get a few spells that go along with that trait. Now, something like this is a little bit different because this gives you some teleport spells. At the start of each round, you move 1 teleport. It's just a free move at the start of each turn. So it's just a 1 free move at the beginning of each turn, and arcane feedback. This is something that you have to trigger unless you use it. So you take 1 damage every turn, and this gets stuck to you unless you end up using it. So what I'm going to do, basically, we have a few spark spells on us already with that wand. But I'm going to start specializing in a specific class. Like, we can specialize in fire. We can become a better fire mage and make our fire spells stronger. Get more trap spells and stuff like that. I think I'm going to do that just to start. Because the fire is a little bit more simple. Or spark generator. Add 2 damage to electric attacks. But since I want some AoE with this class, we're going to start speccing into fire. So we're going to get the Novice Blazer. Whenever a burning card you control burns, it does 1 additional damage. That's basically this burning effect. We're going to have a bunch of cards that end up doing that. So let's purchase this first, and then I'm going to show you guys how to make a build real quick. Now, since we already have the arcane skill that works well with fire, we're going to try to complement that. Now, we can immediately do something. This isn't better, but we can do something like this. That has fire with it. Things that complement fire, like this is real good for an arcane item. It's probably better than this. This is even good for 5. But let's just check this out real quick. Cone. That means it's a cone of damage in a triangle shape. And burning 3, duration 2. So they take 3 damage. For 2 turns. That's 6 damage plus the 2 initial damage. So that's 8 damage AoE pretty good. We're gonna run with that. And now we're starting to spec more towards fire. Now we're like a fire mage. To make that even better, even though this is a very powerful item, it doesn't necessarily fit our build that we're doing here with the fire and things like that. So what if we do something like this and go get this with more AoE fire spells? It makes our mage more close quarters, but we have something that helps us at close range. This allows us to be even more effective at close quarters. So maybe we will do this. Something real cheap that'll add to the fire damage we can do. Maybe something like this, Acid Blast. But to keep things cheap, we're going to stick with the fire. This is good because they can discard armor cards this way. But we're gonna stick with the fire build. And maybe we can get a flaming staff that helps us. Let's check out the fire staffs. Ah, look at something like this. This is even better for a fire wielder. Because now look what it has. When this card does damage, it increases its damage by 4 if the affected character has a form card attached to it. A form card is any burning card. So it's insane. This helps us even more with close range. It does take away some of our range spells, but hey, we can turn into a close range type of fighter. Or we can split the difference and keep a lot of penetrating zap spells that get through armor. We can go completely crazy and do something like this. But I'm going to show you the power of using these fire spells close up. I'm going to split the difference and go with a lot of close quartered stuff along with... We're going to go completely a close quartered mage. A battle mage, for lack of a better term. And see how this plays out. To be for real, then we probably don't want to be using that. We probably want as many magma sprays as possible. Oh, this is real good. Burning Fingers. It has a higher range, and you still get a big zap. Now let's leave. All right, now we can go to the next, the Wizard's Workshop. All right, the Wizard, Aloizo, has asked for your help. It seems his recent mechanical creations have gone haywire, attacking anyone who steps foot inside the tower. He offers a reward. He offers to reward you if you will rid his home of this out-of-control golems and ornithopters. Will you climb the forbidden stairs of the Wizard's Workshop? Absolutely. 3 deadly battles from level 2 to 3. Let's begin. This adventure will teach you the importance of armor. Pay attention and you may just learn something. Alright. Aloizo's tower is neat and well furnished. Okay, the wizard is an enthusiastic, horror-realistic, and he has placed magnificent ficus trees in the corner of his rooms. As you step inside the tower, 2 tin golems whirl into life and launch towards you with murderous intent. Okay. Oh, those are his weird plants. Metallic monstrosities bar your way. They are out of control and no longer serve their masters. Alright, so these dudes hit very hard. up close, so maybe a close quartered mage wasn't the best idea. But you didn't hear that from me. The thing is, though, they do move slow. Great, we can burn in hands. See, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Light both of them on fire. Now, it doesn't matter if the armor blocks it, they still get the dot card, so we didn't do any damage there. But we still was able to, you know, burn them. Let's get some flanking motions going on here. Good, good, good. Let's finish flanking. And we're good. We'll get rid of the simple bash. We're keeping all of our males because these guys are hard. Alright, they both failed the damage check. Pretty good. Clumsy. Trait, you attach this to yourself. You cannot turn to face your target when playing cards, and you do not turn to face attackers. Oh, so we get some free shots over here. I wonder if we should run, though. Well, it doesn't make sense to run because we can't do damage no other way. Ooh, this guy makes sense to run. Minor heal. Okay. Now we're going to corner this guy. Yes, we blocked it. 0 damage. Alright, his armor kicked in. Let's move a little bit closer. We got him cornered.
Ha! Yeah.
Man, that armor's heavy, man. We knew it, but you know. Man, we should have used that heal. That was bad. I meant to use that heal. Oh! Yo, look at all my armor cards trigger. That was super dope. You know what? We're actually gonna go occupy this guy. Yeah. All of our stuff clicked. He only did 1 damage. Perfect. Perfect. Let's move a little bit more in this guy's face. Alright, let's burn him. Ooh, we can burn again. You know what? No, all of my guys get hit like that. Okay, no. No burn, no burn. Let's stabby stab. Oh. How many 6s are they gonna roll? Disgusting. Oh, we can get out the way for the burn. We can do that. Alright. Where does this burn go? We can get out the way. Just go that way. You he can't run though. Oh no, we doing this wrong. All right, you. We moved our guy the wrong way. Actually. Oh, he's out of range. Great. I just want the guy. Oh great, failed both rolls. All right, now we're good. Your turn. I want 2 reliable males at all times, so that all of their damage is reduced by 2 valor than me. Yes, both males triggered. Yes. Oh wait. Oh, +2 for each card attached to it. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Oh no, we gotta no. Cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel that. We about to big boy zap you. Big zap. Oh, you can't miss those. You can't miss those. Delete. But he ran. I knew he was gonna try to run. All right, let's catch up to him.
Ha!
Okay, yeah. Okay, he blocked a lot of damage. These do absolutely nothing if he blocks any of his armor pieces. Yes! Got the kill. Alright, we're not going to be able to kill him with dots. We got to get a little closer, but let's heal up. We'll get rid of that. Like this. Got him. That mission can get real dumb real fast with all of those armor cards these dudes be having. Alright, I've ordered some of Papa Manchu's pizza. Manchu, isn't that the name of the developers? It should be here soon. Alright. The once elegant room is now ruined. The golems have been reduced to piles of scrap metal, among with the debris on the floor. Okay, amongst the debris are fine decor. You leave the broken parts for Aloizo to clean up and climb to the second tower level. Alright, let's get our loot. Oh, who is this for, though? Can he use this? Oh, no, he can use this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Even though the penetrating would do real good. Penetrating works good on golems, so we're not going to really replace that. Those 3 penetrating stabs can be the difference in whether or not we're going to even be able to kill somebody. Take all. Continue. Pizza. Oh, 1 large tofu and pineapple. With extra tofu, right? Of course, couldn't forget that order.
Oh.
Oh, you're welcome then. I mean, sorry, or thanks. Look at this awkward dude. The second floor of Loizo's tower is the kitchen. 2 more 10 golems defend this area, this time accompanied by a pair of ornithopters. You shudder at the madness of it. Living machines. What was Azolio doing?
Encounter.
The crude flying machines are ungracious hosts and do not welcome you here. Alright, we're going to get our guy with the penetrating cut right up against one of these golems, and we're going to make one of them vulnerable and try to do a shit ton of damage real quick, real fast. So, how do we do that? Let's go there. Alright, he moved toward us. Perfect. Let's make you vulnerable.
Ha!
No problem. Penetrating cut. You can't block. Take 5. Take 6. And we should be able to get the kill here, actually. Let's move on top of these barrels. Oh, fuck. Stand on top of barrels now. Kill him. Holy shit. Run? Maybe? Yeah, run. We'll do the damage later. The damage has been done. Oh, that doesn't go far. Okay. Alright, we're doing way better now. Discard all cards. Oh, good block. Good block. Good block, Playboy. Okay. I'm gonna do something that's not very wise, but we're gonna try to burn everybody. try to flee after that. We can't flee. Alright, so we're gonna heal. And magma spray again.
Yeah.
You know what? We could go for some serious damage here. And go for the kill on these two ornithopters. Should die next turn. This dude. Alright. Got it. Perfect. You've done enough. You could bail. Oh, he doesn't have armor, huh? Somebody doesn't have armor. Death. Oh no, I'm still holding the tip. She must think I'm a real jerk. The fight destroys the kitchen and much of its contents. You hope that all is worth. Okay, you hope that all is worth it in the end. The errant wizard. You can now climb to the last level of the tower and secure it from the artificial animated assailants. Treasure. What's this? Oh, arcane beam. Oh no, we're using this. Screw the fire staff. You see that? Arcane beam? Arcane curse. Oh, this is insane. Oh yeah, we're doing this. I kind of wish I would have built towards arcane now, but we're good though. We're good.
Huh.
I wonder what her name is. Could it be something enchanting like Lil Lorith? Nah, that's silly. At the tower's apex is Aloizo's master laboratory. The walls are lined with shelves of herbs, unguents, and potions. This room is guarded by an enormous bronze golem. This mechanical monstrosity represents a threat to magic, living creatures in the card Huntrian way of life. It must be smashed to pieces. Oh, it's that magic circle.
Encounter.
Bzz, clank, whirl. A heavily armored bronze golem clinks into action. I don't know if we're ready for this, but we're gonna try. Alright, first things first. Let's move our door. Alright. He's there. Let's move our wizard next to him. Even for the dwarf. Yes. We're gonna light him up with.
Yeah.
Oh. Can't get a good roll to save his life, huh? Oh, arcane is a spray. Okay. Oh, let me get these attacks off first, my good sirs. Well, let's cancel that. Let's dash. Yeah. Oh, it's not worth it. Let's end the turn. Yes, he missed both of his checks. Yes, again. It's hard to hit this dude. Oh, let me heal. Let me heal before I do anything. Woo! He tried to put the elbows on us. Oh shit, that didn't work. See, if I tried to use Misguided Heal on myself, I'll die. So I'm not gonna do it. It's hard to hit this dude, man. Yes. Got him. Alright, you need to back off. And yeah, just stay back.
Yeah.
I put on my dude. Oh, another good thing, these 1-dot triggers and stuff like that, if you got reliable armor or 2 pieces, you're basically immune to fire damage. So that's another good thing. Because it'll never damage you with the reduction. See, with 1 piece of reliable armor, you wouldn't have taken none of that. Oh, Kindler, finally. Oh shit, let's go. Yes! My boy is single-handedly about to get the kill for Dolly.
Yeah.
A linear arcane beam. Oh, he clotheslined me. Alright, it's over now. Penetrating cut. You can't block this, buddy. You can't block this, buddy. And your armor don't work. Adventure complete.
Victory!
Boom! With your final blow, the golem explodes in a shower of cogs and gears. The final battle destroys the library completely. Both Alonzo, the wizard, and the local authorities are grateful for the player's successful efforts. With a sigh, Alonzo swears a solemn oath never to dabble with the dark arts of technology again. He rewards you with what he can salvage from his ruined lab and pledges to assist you with further adventures whenever he can. Okay. So he's probably gonna be an ally later on. That's funny. This game was created about 9 years ago, but it's definitely making some very accurate cultural references to like the 80s and stuff like that, late 80s, early 90s. And it's funny when it says stuff like the internet is considered the dark arts, because that's exactly how it was back in the 90s. It's crazy how something like the internet was seen as demonic technology and stuff like that. It's wild how history changes and perspective changes over time. It's insane to me how we literally was calling a lot of this stuff demonic. The internet and chat rooms and stuff like that. That was frowned upon growing up. Oh, let's go. All right, now we're getting some good stuff. This is a decent divine weapon too. Not better than the one I got, but it's pretty good. It gives you some draining touches, some... Oh no, it is kind of good. Those 2 fragile curses is real good. It's real good, actually. Take all and finish. Alright, there we go. There we go. The next quest complete. That's all of the level 2 and 1 level 3 mission complete. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now that we all set up, let's go and complete the next mission. Highway robbery. Alright. Highway robbery. A shipment of stolen weapons is on its way to the foul blood spear goblin tribe. Okay. If the caravan reaches its destination, there will be no end to their violent conquest. No hero could pass up the opportunity to thwart the goblins' plans and gain their plunder. Will you turn the tables on those goblin thieves? Engaging in your own heroic highway robbery. Absolutely. 3 thrilling battles for levels 2 to 3. And we got all of our heroes finally up to level 3. Let's go. We got Ronan, Angdom, and Tim Grim Rob. Let's get it. Alright. Old man staggers through the tavern door and cries, "The goblins have stolen my baby! Treasure! The goblins have stolen my treasure!" Okay. Entreated by the oft-beleaguered Omelet Village Elder, you set out to track and destroy the Blood Spear Goblin supply caravan. After following the tracks for a mile or so, you come across a group of goblins lurking behind some roadside boulders. No doubt left behind to slow your progress. Alright, they was left behind to slow our progress, huh? Alright, let's get it. Battle.
Ambush.
Hot on the trail of the stolen treasure, the goblins ambush you. Alright, now, there's 2 different groups of goblins here. We got the goblin grunts. These groups, we're going to call them the goblins with the hat. The hat goblins, they share one deck. And we have these other goblins, and they have the G-Fons, G-Roo. We're going to call these the bald goblins. These guys share another deck. So first things first, what do we got? We got ambush, so we got to look at our position. And our mage is up front. That's bad. Our priest is behind. No, it's not that bad. Let's just move up real quick and see what they do. Alright, the bald guys moved up first. Alright, I think I'm gonna... just gonna unstable bolt. Missile block. Ah, he blocked it. Alright. That way that unstable bolt works, I can show y'all that real quick. These type of cards are also curses. As you can see, as long as we're holding this card, this negative effect is going to take place. When you play a move card, take 4 arcane damage unless we roll a 3 or more. So as long as we're holding this card, like trying to save it or not using it, if we move, it's going to damage us every single time unless we roll a 3 or more. So you can't move. If you're holding this card, it's best to just use it before you try to move or something. Just a quick tip. Now let's move up a bit more. Alright, so they don't have any range on them, huh? Good, then we'll start damaging them from here. What I'm also going to do is... this is a great arcane damage turn. So I'm taking it. I'm going to take some damage here, but I'm not worried about that. We want to get all of this damage. Get all of them dots down. I could have Unholy Frenzy, but not a big deal. We'll Unholy Frenzy next round. First, let's heal up. Now we can do the turn. Yeah, goblins don't usually have a lot of armor. Great, they played. You have to play these immediately before you do anything else. So let's play that. It adds +1 to all of our fire skills. Now we can burn the rest of these guys down actually with a magma spray. Deal a lot of damage, and we'll kill this guy outright. They do have a lot of missile block spells, as you can see. Now I'm gonna actually bail. All right. Let's do some penetrating cuts. Shall we? I could have unholy frenzied, but I'm not trying to deal excess damage to myself. Okay. You're gonna move up here, and this is not advised to split the damage like this. It's best to just take out who you can take out when you can take them out. It's definitely not advised to split the damage like this. But since we have Kindle, we'll get the kill on the comeback. Speaking of that, let me do some healing here. And we're in turn. See, there we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Stay with a missile block spell, man. We could get around those missile spells by getting behind them and attacking them. And they only trigger on range spells too. By the way. Missile block.
Incorrect.
That was the wrong intro, Gary. I spent 5 hours prepping for an adventure. You need a total command of your brief. You need a total command of your brief, okay? You finish off the goblin rear guard and empty their packs. Inspection of their tracks revealed that the wagons are headed for a small wood. Though the tracks are fresh, you feel the urgency of the situation. Don't let the caravan escape. All right, let's collect the loot. What do we got? Hey. Yes, we got this anyway. We were going to buy this, the spark conductor. We were going to buy that. We didn't get it. Well, we actually would have got it. What do we got here? Okay. Another arcane. This staff is good for arcane and flame magic. Pretty good. Not usable until level 4. So as you can see, level 4, we're going to end up getting wizard's robes. Take all and continue.
Actually.
I once committed the opponent obnidness to memory. Are you sure you're ready to be a GM, Gary? Oh yeah, he's trying to get at his brother for not knowing how to properly GM. Alright. You emerge from the bracken to discover that one of the wagons has lost the wheel, and the goblins have left it behind. They clearly intend to return for it. It's guarded by a huge goblin hawk. It bellows a war cry and rushes to attack.
Uh-oh.
The earth trembles and the sun is blotted from the sky. Yikes, it's a goblin hawk. Now this guy is huge and he's going to do a ton of damage. A ton. So, who has the most attack cards on him? The wizard. So we're going to frenzy up the wizard. Frenzy 2. No, that's only for melee though. We're going to save that frenzy card if we could. So I think we're going to unstable bolt first. Trait, reveal your hand when playing against the game master. Don't draw a card to replace this. Alright, he's going to have to reveal his hand. As you can see, he has some powerful attacks. Meaty Goblin Fist, 7 damage. Then he also has this, Strong Hack, 8 damage. Pretty good stuff. We're going to beat him up, move out the way. Because he shouldn't have an extra move spell. But we're going to get our range damage off. gonna do that. That's why I saved this draining touch. But he can still take me out now. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to dash out of here. I knew he was gonna do that. I'm gonna have to use my misguided heal to get 2 HP back. Alright, now we can burn his ass.
Yeah. Ha.
Alright, let's misguided heal. Alright, gain 2 HP total. Okay, now we're not in risk of dying. Let's move now, actually. Alright, now he has 2 strong cards. Alright, Kindler, good for us. Alright, we were resilient enough to take a beating from this guy, and we got a block card. We're gonna actually use all of that to our advantage. Does he have any range? It doesn't look like it. Let's try to be sneaky and get here. Ooh, 11. -1, -2. -3, 4. 11 -4, 7 damage. God damn, that was a lot of damage, B. Good. Another -4. Amazing. Alright, now let's get over here and let's just move over here real quick. Yes, he went for my guy again. We're going to be able to burn him. He has burning hands and magma spray on him. Let's put ember spray on him. Now he should die. He should be dead. We can end the round. We're going to get rid of frenzy, actually. Get rid of the walk, the block, and the heart. Got him. All burn spells.
Woohoo!
The massive Hulk topples to the ground with a booming crash. Boom. Another mighty tyrant undone by the little people. The abandoned wagon is empty, a diversion intended to buy some time. For the main convoy, the greedy goblins' pockets are stuffed with loot. However, you quickly gather up what looks useful and hurry onward.
Duh.
Gary, you GM with the grace and delicacy of an orc fishwife. Even his goddamn insults are so 90s. Alright, let's go. Oh, we got a reinforced hide armor. And we got another one of these. A zapping band. We could buy this. This is level 1. Pretty good stuff, though. Take all. Let's continue. Here it is. Mock the Orc Chieftain awaits you here in his fortified camp. Alright. Here it is. Mock the Orc Chieftain awaits for you here in his fortified camp. Alright. The tracks. Alright, let's see. Continue.
No.
It's Bluck. He's a goblin. It is in fact a cave, Gary. Alright, he's screwing us up with his messing up too. Knowing the difference between an orc and a goblin is life and death in this business, Gary. The tracks lead to a hillside cave. Creeping through the brush, you are able to avoid the cavern guards and spy upon the layer's inhabitants. You recognize Bluck, a powerful goblin hawk, who by might of arms has become chieftain of the Bloodspear goblin tribe. Nearby is a goblin shaman dressed in clothes matching the caravan, on his way to request Bluck's aid for his mission. Alright, this must be the last final battle. Let's get it. Alright, it's time to beat Bluck. I think I need a painkiller. Speaking like a goblin seems to be giving me a headache. Alright, let's put Kindler on. Oh, it's okay. We gotta fight a Goblin King, the Goblin Chieftain, Bluck, and a Shaman. I think we're gonna go after the Shaman first, to be honest. Yep. Looks like he's coming to us. Oh, he put a unholy frenzy on himself. Oh, line of sight. Okay, we can't shoot around this corner. Okay. Okay, okay. This is a bad idea, but I'm doing it. Ouch. Ah, he didn't play another attack spell. Great. Minor heal. Don't got another choice but to enter round. Yeesh. We're going to get rid of Ah, that was almost instant death, and we see, we're about to die. I think we're dead. I think our mage is dead, unless we can get a save and throw with the bolt. You know what? Let's just bolt this guy, cause if anything, he's gonna be the one to kill us. Oh yes, he used a different person. Bail. Woo! That was perfect. That is perfect, and we can actually kill this guy outright. Let's do it. Delete. Oh, he came to us. Oh, we're gonna make this guy fragile, cause we're going in. We're going in. I'm going in. Yo, we're gonna destroy this dude. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, he got his frenzy up too. I don't think it matters though. Got him. We got the curse of fragility. Yes. Adventure complete. Gary is a rank amateur, I'm afraid, DB4Me Gaming. I do hope this will be more than a mediocre for you. With Bluck defeated and Goblin Raiders immediately scatter, leaving the wagons behind, the Bloodspear tribe will have suffered a significant setback. The armored villagers are once again indebted to you. Well done, heroes. Now let's see what those wagons contained. Look at these dudes running away with one of them, the Hawks. The art in this game is so amazing. The figurines are amazing. And every time we level up, we get a new skill. Oh man, he's gonna be lagging behind. Well, these other two are gonna lag behind Tim the Grim. Now he just developed a martial skill. That's for the warriors. So this is a warrior specific skill. Our boy Tim, he got arcane. That's a mage specific thing. And Ronan will get something specific to his class. Oh, that would have been a decent amount of treasure, huh? We can sell that there. Soothing relic. Oh, this is real good. It's way better than this. Because you get a healing pulse, which is way better than a minor heal. That's a great upgrade. I can just add a shit ton of healing by doing this. And going full heal with no buffs. But I like the 2 healing pulse. Healing pulse is very, very powerful. So getting healing pulse more often is worth it. But having 5 minor heals isn't bad either. But 2 minor, you know, it's still good. It's still good. Oh no, this doesn't give me healing. Oh, it does give me healing pulse. Hold on, 1, 2. We got 3 healing pulses. Oh no, this is way better. 3 healing pulse with, yeah, this is way better. All right, take all. All right, there we have it. We finished number 2 and number 3. All right. Oh man, That was dope. That was fun. That was fun. We're going to finish up the next missions in the next episode. That's going to be it for this episode. Man, if you're interested in playing this game, you can always check the description box below. We got some information down there, as well as our contact information, our social media links. I appreciate you for joining us. I hope everybody have a great day. And with that being said, it's your boy DB4, and I'm out. Peace.